First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged, what a ball. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
Bell, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
To get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Threw the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Gone. Good work catching that one.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Mohammed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Flintoff, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
No. Terrible shot.
Croft with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
Ali looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ali has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost 6.
Absolute jaffa there. The edge flies through the gap though. And there'll be some runs on offer. Everyone's gone up. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over, England are 100 for 4. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, superb timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
They'll get at least one here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Croft back into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. straight to the fielder. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Driven through cover, just the one.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Bubba, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Bubba left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses. That's a big chance going begging. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Out. Good catch.
Panesar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Harmison coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
Well played, could be a quick single. Harmison ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, nice shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Drilled that one away. On target there with that throw despite the distance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, stunning delivery.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Harmison watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. That's a solid shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Great shot through the gap.
Into the 16th over England, are now on 182 for 9.
Singh coming back into the attack.
Pace.
Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Harmison, fortunate there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Edge, but it drops safely. Doesn't beat the infield. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the 17th over England, are now 184 for 9.
Croft back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Smacks that away through the gap. Miller showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Everyone's gone up.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.